Today on Kung Fu Maintenance, doing a bit of preventative maintenance on a Duro Gaurd 2.5-ton condenser unit. Gonna test out the capacitors, see what they are, and label things up. Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button, and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you. So this one, the capacitor is like recessed in this little port. And so I'm going to test it. Let's see if on the data plate it tells you. It does tell you on here it's a single pole contactor, so it's important to watch for. So it probably uses the constant leg of power for the crankcase heater. So it's important to replace like parts for like, because that has a functionality to the design. So. Come to a strange one, this might be a good idea to take a picture so that just in case you get stuck on something, or you can write it down, make a little diagram of what's going on in your unit. It has a wiring diagram chart inside, so that's pretty cool. Disconnect the wires, so I got purple here. Brown right here. This one I might just mark it inside. See, purple. We got brown. We got orange. Can't even read my handwriting, so now, orange is probably the common. It's not easy to get in this one. Tricky. And I forgot to mention, you want to make sure to discharge the capacitor. The capacitor holds a charge in it even after the power is disconnected, so it can bite you. Okay, here's our two orange wires. It's most likely our common there. Orange and red. Alright, now we'll test. Microfarad test. See what we got. It's like 46.6. Okay. And so that's got to be common to Herm. this one, I got nothing. Yep, I need to get a better setting there. Uh-oh, what's going on? .021, that's not good. So I'm gonna need to pull that capacitor out and look at what it's supposed to be. Look at how this is positioned. It's kind of crazy. I want to label the unit what it's supposed to be. And also, I want to make sure I stock at least one of these. So I need to better know what's going on with this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and pull it out. Okay, it's a 45/5. So it looked like my 5 leg was bad. There we go. Okay, there's a fan. There's a Herm. There's a common. Oh shoot. Yeah, I sort of moved it around. Not bad. Well, I took my picture, so that will help. So anyway, so let's go with the microfarad setting. Let's go with fan. This thing's hard to read. Okay, here's the common and fan. .93. And now we need common and Herm. .46. So it's within tolerance. It's a little bit weak. And I'm going to consult my picture just to make sure I got this. Well, common's got the most ports on it. Herm's got the least, and then the fan. So I think purple is the fan. Need to look at my picture. As I'm editing the video on this one, it dawns on me that I didn't really test the fan side like I thought I had a dyslexic moment and didn't even test it, so I may need to go back and retest the fan side for this capacitor. Okay, this one was 46.5, so it's good. This one, there's nothing wrong, so and now thinking about it, the common was up, so this one was going this way. So it looks like the Herm is purple and the brown is fan. Again, I can verify from my, every manufacturer wants to use different wiring colors, so that's just part of what makes it confusing sometimes. But it is what it is. Little job security. Alright, so yep, here's our commons. So it looks like this manufacturer, purple is the what do you call it? Purple is the Herm, and that's why purple's going down to the compressor. So that should have been my indicator. And brown is the fan. So yeah, that's the easy way to tell where the wire is going to. And then brown is the fan. Here's the brown up here. That should be obvious. So, I'm going to add a hard start kit to this unit. So go ahead and tighten down this deal. It's kind of cool how they installed this capacitor, I guess. If you've ever wondered, is it okay to mount capacitors sideways? Manufacturers do it. And that, longevity-wise, that has definitely held up better than the Goodman Subco capacitors. So this unit is about 4 years old, 3 years old, something like that. So it's going strong. I'm going to add a hard start kit because it eases the load on the compressor, in my opinion. So we're going to need to go one lead to the common. And one lead to the Herm. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to kind of write in there to make it easier for someone to test in the future. This is Herm. It's P. Okay. O is common, so orange is common. Just being a little graffiti artist today. Brown equals fan. Alright. My horrible handwriting. Okay, hard start kit can go here. Plenty of room in there, so that's nice. Okay. And now it's ready to run, so I'll go ahead and plug it back in. Okay. And we can put our cover back on. Can also test the unit. So just be real careful. This has this little compressor cover on it. Now we can test it. So we're right back up, fan spins the correct way, and it's working good. Okay, these you have to be real careful with. It's better to turn the unit off. This is live here. done deal. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, one more deal. This one was a 45/5, so I'm going to write that inside, make it much easier for the next guy not to have to wonder what this one is. 45/5. Just, I don't know why the manufacturers don't always write those. You know, you've got all kinds of information that you kind of almost rarely need, to be honest. I mean, it's not that you don't ever need them, you know, you might. Maybe it's worn out by the time you actually do need it. You've got a lot of information on here, but the capacitor size is like one of the, you know, one of the most common things that you need to know. You know, and it's not on there. So, hey manufacturers, this message is for you. Start adding that to your units. Capacitor size. You don't need legislation to do it. You just need to do it and make it easier on everybody. You know, seriously. It's a friendly message from Kung Fu Maintenance and friends who agree. If you agree, please leave a I agree in the comment section. Back me up, people. It's something that should be there for the ease of the tech in the future. To know what capacitor size. There are formulas for testing the capacitor, the 2650 formula, which I showed in another video. But if your capacitor is already the wrong size, it won't tell you that. So, something manufacturers should definitely consider. So. Yeah. Maybe leave a comment about, yes, manufacturers, please leave microfarad information on the data plates, something along those lines. Alright, anyway, that's a done deal. The Duro Gaurd is going to have a much better summer. A quick search on my YouTube channel of whatever your maintenance needs are, you should find a bunch of different material that'll be helpful to your maintenance needs.
Here with me, I call on your name. In the midst of the praise, given in joy, your peace surrounds me as love overflows. Glory to Jesus, Savior of my soul. In the midst of the battle, the struggle, the war, as I look up to you, the victory is sure. Your promises stand despite fury and flame. The gates of hell will not prevail. To the night when I cannot see, your light burns bright deep within me. Your words, your instructions, they set me free. The gift of your presence, eternal. Glory in Jesus.